from Moonbean Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your Capricorn October 2019 reading. So for those of you who have been following me, welcome back. For new subscribers, I'm just going to go over my intro before we get started. So I am an intuitive reader. My messages are timeless, and this is a general reading, okay? So messages are not going to resonate with everyone, okay? So just take what resonates and leave the what doesn't for someone else, right? Also, if for whatever reason certain things don't resonate with you, don't become discouraged. Just have a look at my other videos. Look at your moon, your rising, your Venus, your Jupiter, okay? In order to get a better picture of what's going on, okay? Some messages may resonate with people in your life, not necessarily you, okay? So keep that in mind as well. Also, before I start recording, I usually do like a little pre-meditation or shuffle, I should say, beforehand. And for you, Capricorn, yours took a significant amount of time for me. I was in your energy for quite some time. I feel like it really took a lot to get those messages. I honestly, like, I think I had 1 or 2 cards, and then it was like a struggle to get the rest of the information to me, okay? So let's just go over quickly some of that before we get going. So the first card to really get my attention was the 3 of Wands. Okay, so that's about teamwork, right? Expansion. Possibly some of you may be traveling or thinking about traveling, right? Some of you may be, again, this may not resonate with everyone, but some of you may be thinking of, you know, expanding your business, or also the 3 of Wands for me as a reader has to do with putting down roots, right? And like really looking at a partnership, right? So that it's not just for commercial reasons or like business opportunities, but it can also be a relationship, right? Possibly looking for a home, right? So just take that into consideration as well. So I also did get, I believe it was the 3 of Cups. So I feel like there's friendship, celebration happening for sure. Maybe reunions of sorts. I feel like your circle, I feel like, honestly, I feel like your circle of friends, it may have gotten smaller, but I feel like you're weeding out those who do not serve you well anymore, right? And those that are left in your life are ones that are going to help you grow, right? They're going to support you. They're your circle. They're your real circle, right? Your support system. Okay. I also did get the 8 of Swords. So again, this could be you, your energy. This could be cross-watcher. And this could be the other person that you're involved with. But somebody feels restricted. Somebody feels like they're stuck, imprisoned. But again, this is all self-imposed, right? That it's all in your head, okay? Whoever this is, it's all in their head. They could easily get out of it. They just are stuck there. I also did get the 9 of Pentacles. So Capricorn, you may be single. Again, this is earth sign, so it could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I feel like this is your energy though, right? So you're single, but you're financially, you're good. You're on your feet again. It's possible that at some point you may have been at a lack, or maybe again, that's just something in your head. But I feel like currently your situation is a lot better. You like luxury, right, Capricorn? You are an earth sign, so earth signs typically like having nice things, nice car, you know, nice home, you know, the finer things in life. For some of you, you may be really looking at solo pleasures. So that meaning you are looking at your hobbies again and really thriving there. I also believe I got the sun. So again, some of you may be dealing with the fire sign, specifically Leo comes to mind here. If not, that just means that you've received some enlightenment on a situation. Assurance, greatness is on the horizon, right? The sun card for me is like a brighter, like I see it as like a bright future ahead, okay? And I believe there was one more card. So it was, yes, King of Cups, okay? So currently I feel like that is your energy at the moment. You're emotionally balanced. Or if it's not your energy, that is where you want to be. You want to be the King of Cups, okay? Someone who has a full cup to give, right? Someone who can give love, someone who can receive love. Yeah. Sorry, I just got a little reminder there. I'm going to take that off. Oh, everybody and their mother wants to send me messages right now. All right, so let's get into it, Capricorn. That was it for your pre-shuffle. Just going to shuffle a little bit more on camera, and then we're going to get right into it. Ancestors, universe, please allow me to connect to the collective of Capricorn, Sun and Rising, Venus and Jupiter for the month of October 2019. Ooh, please allow messages to come in clearly for the greater good of Capricorn. Yeah, that single card again. Right? Just because you're single doesn't mean anything negative, right? Like, I feel like you're single, but you're happy there. Maybe the relationship you were in was stressing you the fuck out, and you're just like, oh, so much better being alone right now, right? Nothing wrong with that. But I do feel like the divine is coming, right? I just saw the Ace of Pentacles, so I feel like something is on the horizon, right? You've been working hard, so you're going to get a gift of some sort. All right, let's do one more shuffle. And I'm going to cut the deck. All right, let's see what we got, Capricorn. Messages you have for Capricorn. Month of October 2019. All right, Capricorn, let's look at your first two cards that come out. The Hierophant. Okay, so some of you may be dealing with a Taurus. You might have Taurus in your chart. Again, Earth sign. I feel like there's someone here who may be married, very traditional. Okay. This card, again, this is like an extra card that came in the deck. It's just art. But again, I use them. Some people don't. Some readers just toss them. I like to use them. I associate them with different things. So with this one, it has to do, with me anyway, for me as a reader, when I see this card, it has to do with your ancestors. It's like a generational card, but it's in the reverse. So I feel like there's some negative tones with that. Like I feel like your family, someone's family, okay, could be you, could be cross-watcher, this could be the person involved. I feel like family is having a negative effect on your relationship, okay, their relationship, your relationship. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing at the time, or at this moment anyway. Any other messages? Ooh, nice. So we did get this in the pre-shuffle, right? Three of Cups. So even though, you know, you got your family kind of butting in, I feel like they're not doing it. I don't feel like they know or they realize that it's having a negative effect on you. I think they're doing it out of love. Again, they just want to celebrate with you, and I feel like celebration is on the horizon. You may be making new friends. I feel like you may I know it's not the Six of Cups, but I feel like there may be a reunion of sorts that have happened, and now you're celebrating it. Maybe this is just how you feel inside, like you're coming into some information. With Cups being there, it has to do with something emotional, and it's just causing you to really go from a funk to, you know, happy inside. Any other messages for Capricorn? All right, Cappies, you've got a lot of cards falling out here. All right, so I've got Temperance in the reverse, and it came out with the Two of Pentacles as well as the Strength card. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or Leo or just a fire sign in general. And there's a lot of, yeah. But someone is having to make a choice. Someone's having to balance a relationship. Again, Temperance and the Two of Pentacles is all about balance, right? With Temperance being in the reverse, I feel like you're currently at the moment, you are not balanced in terms of, you're not willing to heal at the moment. Like, I feel like you may have gotten out of a relationship. And, yeah, so I feel like you've gotten out of a relationship. You're kind of wanting to jump into another relationship. I feel like distance is involved. Someone lives by the water, possibly. Again, this could be you, cross-watcher. But I do feel here that currently healing needs to take place, and it's not, right? You're just jumping from one to the other. Again, and it's because this person makes you feel, you know, happy. However, okay, that being said, I feel like with Temperance, again, in the reverse, there's a little bit of, you know, overindulgence happening here. Whether that's substance, right? Maybe alcohol, drugs, or, again, it could be overeating, right? Emotional eating for some of you. For others, I feel like your ego's involved here. Like, I feel like you're entertaining certain things, right? You're entertaining these feelings because it makes you feel good. But again, just because something makes you feel good doesn't mean it's necessarily the right move for you. Okay? With Strength being here, again, Strength is all about self-confidence, taking control, right? Good health. I think that needs to be your main focus at the moment, Capricorn. Or, again, cross-watcher, right? You don't want that imbalance. You want to be balanced, right? Ultimately, with this Two of Pentacles, again, you're weighing some options here. Should I move forward? Should I not move forward? Should I go back? Should I not go back? Right? I almost feel like even though something has ended, you're still focused. I feel though, okay, like if you look at him, I know it's like a 2D photo, so again, like it's perspective, right? You're juggling, but you're kind of more focused. Like I feel like this pentacle is way closer to his body, and he's like staring at it versus this one. There's an infinity symbol. So this is like an ongoing on again, off again, on again, off again. There's another infinity symbol there above Strength. So I feel like some of you may be dealing with a Leo, on again, off again, as well as possibly a Gemini, on again, off again. All right, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Star in reverse. Again, you are not giving yourself the opportunity to heal, Capricorn, right? The Star, in essence, is about you know, getting that inner clarity, miracles, just renewal, hope. But in the reverse, it's like you've kind of maybe giving up. And it's possible that it has to do with this juggling, right? Maybe one of the individuals, you've just kind of taken your focus off them and now got your focus on someone else. But you got a good poker face. Like, I don't feel like you are making it overly apparent that you are interested in this individual. Again, it could be that, you know, you've been hurt in the past, so you're kind of got your guard up there. All right, so let's look at this Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here? Ooh, jeez. All right. We got a bunch of cards. All right, so in regards to this marriage or, again, traditional values, we've got the High Priestess came out with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, as well as the 8 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. Okay, so I'm going to read it 2 and 2. Actually, how I'm going to read it is 1, 1, and 2. Okay, because that's how they fell in general. So, with the High Priestess, this could be the fact this is you, possibly. Someone who's very intuitive. Could be the other person, right? This is basically the divine telling you to trust yourself. Use your intuition, right? It also, the High Priestess is a little mysterious. There's secrets. She doesn't show, again, if we're going to talk about poker, she does not show her hand, okay? Keeping it a secret, something. There's secrets involved here. With the moon being there, right? The moon has to do with illusion, right? You know, someone is not being straightforward with you, and it could be all parties involved. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of saying. All parties involved. I feel like there's secrets everywhere, right? And again, it's like really having to trust yourself and your intuition to know how to move forward, okay? So this one came out on top of the Hierophant. So it's the Ace of Pentacles, right? But it's in the reverse. So I feel like in regards to money, for some of you, you may have, I'm just looking forward at the other cards as well, but this has to do, I feel, again, so for some of you, you may have been married and that came to an end, so you're divorced, newly divorced in the last few years, or you're waiting on someone to divorce. But this can also be you were waiting on someone, a gift from the divine, but it's in the reverse. So I think you know that even though you want this, it's not going to happen yet. It's not the right time. Okay? The universe is not going to give you someone who is currently married, right? Things need to happen in a specific order first, right? Nothing good comes of something bad. Like it needs to end, right? Whether it's a good or bad ending, endings have to happen in order for new beginnings to take place. You can't just be like dating someone or with someone and then meet someone else, find out, start to date them and then break up or, with the person that you had before. That doesn't work out. Number one, the person that you started dating is not going to trust you. They're going to be like, well, you cheated on whomever. Why should I trust you? Why should I treat you better than you've treated, so-and-so, let's say, right? Again, let's look at the other cards. So we have the 8 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. I feel like this is about abandoning something. I feel like you're going to move forward. Okay? Maybe you're just retreating or moving on from those feelings for the time being. Okay? But again, if you look at the Six of Swords, there's two individuals in the boat. So with the Six of Swords, that has to do with a transition, right? Could be movement, traveling, right? If you look there, he's traveling. So you may have to go towards an individual if you want this relationship to happen. For some of you, it's you having to move forward and just, move on from how you're feeling about someone. I feel like there's, with the 3 here, a third party situation. It may not be you that may be married. I feel like there may be 2 women involved if this is the male, right? One of the women may be married. One may be single that you just broke up with. But I'm just looking at this 3 of Cups, and I feel like one of those women is looking at this male, and the other one is kind of just staring at the cups. So someone's in love with you. Again, it's hard to tell. Like, I feel like, okay, it's 3 women, but again, with the back turn, let's just say it's a male. I'm getting there's a male and 2 women involved here. Someone might just be in love with love and not just you. Again, this could be vice versa. This could be, again, cross-watcher. Could be the other person, one of the 3 people involved here. Okay, but someone is moving forward. Someone is withdrawing or retreating from their emotions. Okay, moving away from those cups. Again, you could be trusting that by leaving them and moving forward, I just feel like you're learning to trust the universe. With the moon and the sun there, I feel. This could be a divine partnership that you're going towards, or that you feel drawn towards, right? Again, there's more than 2 people in this boat. Usually everybody thinks that there's 2, but there's actually 3. A male, a female, and a child. So, for me, just looking at that or noticing that, could be a transition, not just relocating, but I feel like a transition in a family, right? And blending 2 families together. All right, let's get going because time is a ticking. Why is the 3 of Cups here for Capricorn? Okay, so in regards to this celebration, we've got the 10 of Wands in reverse. So burdens, one of these individuals was burdening the crap out of you, okay? They were just exhausting to keep up with them, right? In that relationship. We got the Knight of Swords in reverse. So I feel you're moving away. You're just like, let me get the fuck away from this person. Yeah. Moving away from the burdens. Okay. It's not burdening you anymore. You've put it down. All right. Why is Temperance here in reverse? Temperance is in reverse because we got the Ace of Cups and the Justice card that came out. All right, so in regards to not balancing yourself and, you know, lacking the self-control and moderation that you need to heal, because you've got this, a new relationship, possibly a marriage, a baby coming, okay? Justice is here. That's all about solutions, cause and effect. So, you need to heal. So let's flip this, okay, in order for this to happen. Okay, this will be the result of you moving forward, healing yourself, really focusing on you. I feel like if you don't, it's not going to be positive. And some of you may be involved with the Libra. Possibly. Not a Libra. Yep. Definitely. We've got Libra. See 11 here. Is there any more 11s? Nope. We've got 2 aces. All right. So again, ultimately, I feel like this is something you want. For some of you, though, all right. So for some of you Capricorns, if you're really overindulging in drugs or alcohol, I feel like because of it, there's going to be a lot of partying happening. Okay? A lot of partying happening here. So with these 2 cards together, this is what I'm saying. Okay? There's going to be a lot of celebrating, a lot of partying happening, letting your guard down, and then, boop, someone has a baby. And that may just be the justice that comes in. Okay? Your reckless behavior is going to cause a child. Again, for me, child is a blessing regardless of their circumstances. Right? It's a new life. It's coming into the world. New spirit. Part of source energy. Oh, my stomach is like, I'm not happy right now. All right, let's look at this 2 of Pentacles. Ooh, that popped out right away. Any other messages regarding 2 of Pentacles for Capricorn for October 2019? Can we clear, please? Oh, boy. All right, so in regards to this juggling business, we've got the 7 of Cups in reverse and the King of Swords. Someone's getting cut. Someone is going to let go of one of those options. I feel like you now can see clearly what it is that you want. Okay, this could be you, cross-watcher. It could be the other person involved. Juggling no more. And maybe because of, you know, whatever happened there. Again, there's different stories here. I don't think you're all going to resonate with every single part of the story, right? Some people may just resonate with bits and pieces. But for some of you, whoever's juggling between 2 people, right, a decision's going to be made at some point. Someone's getting cut. Okay, but again, it's interesting because it's like the King of Swords is usually someone who's thinking clearly. However, I feel like you're, in a way, yes, you know what you want, but I think you may make that decision a little too hastily and not really giving a chance. You may even choose to be alone, to not choose any of them. So you're not going, there's one person who you know, you're leaving for sure, and then another individual that you are making the decision to kind of back away from and not really give an opportunity to. Let's see. Yeah. In regards to this Leo, yeah. We got the Nine of Cups and the Four of Wands in reverse. Okay? So you may be backing away from this Leo, I feel. It's sad because you could have possibly, again, with it being in the reverse, I feel like emotionally this is unsettling for you. It's really hitting you hard because your wishes are not coming true. Their wishes may not be coming true. Maybe their wish was to, you know, reconcile with you and starting, you know, a relationship or whatever. With that Four of Wands being in reverse, like, that's not going to happen now. Right? Whatever it is, homecoming, celebration. And it may be because for some of you, you got someone pregnant. Okay? So just be careful with what you're doing. Not all that glitters is gold. Right? Why is the Star card here? Why is the Star card here in reverse? Okay. So Capricorn, you showed up in your reading. However, you showed up in the reverse. So, refusing to heal. Maybe just refusing to get that inner clarity. Like, I feel like you are not trusting in the divine. You don't really, you may not be spiritual in that sense. But I feel like at some point, for those of you who are dropping both parties, you're doing that, again, because you need to, right? With the Four of Swords there, I feel like this is your way of getting that rest, right? Going into solitude, mini hermit mode, right? Getting recovery, seeking recovery. And with the Devil in reverse, again, this could be you, Capricorn, letting me know that, well, when the Devil card comes out in the reverse like that, it's like you're not in your element right now. Like you don't feel yourself. Like there's a lot going on. You're not balanced at the moment. It could just be also releasing whatever it is that binds you. Okay. So I'm just going to take out my Oracle deck. And let's see what messages come out. Okay. Divine Father, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Universe. Ooh. Please allow me to connect with the collective of Capricorn, Sun and Rising Venus and Jupiter for the month of October 2019. Messages to connect clearly. Capricorn, Sun and Rising Venus and Jupiter for October. I just saw the Union card in reverse. Yeah, you're not allowing yourself to connect with an individual. For whatever reason. And you're keeping yourself away from a divine union. Messages you have for Capricorn. Messages you have for Capricorn for the month of October 2019. Oh, that's a lot. A lot. but it is what it is. So let's go with it. Okay, I usually do 3 cards. Capricorn, you're having a hell of a day, hell of a month. So we got 6. All right, let's try and do this as quick as possible because the video is getting up there. All right, first card is the One of Air. Okay, this is just like the Ace of Swords. Okay, so this has to do with new ideas, a new job, mental clarity. If you see, the dragon is holding, it's almost like the universe, or a universe, galaxy. There's like stars, planets in there, in his hands. Feel like you are trying to create this. No, not trying to create this. You're trying to hold this for yourself. It's like you don't want anyone to see, to know what you're thinking right now. Okay, take that how it resonates. You've got thoughts in your head that you're not allowing others to see right now. All right, the next card to come out was the 10 of Fire. Okay, this is someone who is balanced. Okay, and it's just like the 10 of Wands in the sense that it's about, there's like too many responsibilities, right? Like he's got, like if you look, right, he's got tools there. So this is someone who's definitely working. It's forward facing, so he's moving forward. But look, balanced, right? You got all the chakras lit up there. Okay, so someone who is definitely in tune, right? We got the eye there. Someone who has that connection, getting that divine connection, spiritual. Someone who is connected to source, but also, you know, who listens to their guides. Like if you look on one side, there's like different totems. So we've got a bear and a horse and an eagle and a wolf and a snake. Yeah. So this could be your animal guides, spirit guides, right? So on one side, and then your connection to source on the other. You're open. All these chakras open. So you're open to possibilities. Maybe you want to be. But I feel like it's like you need to focus on the inner you right now. Next card, again, so you got the next card to come out is also a 10. So you got 2 10s here, 10, 10. Should look up that meaning because I feel like that's significant for you. Okay? So, 10, 10. Anyway, let's get back to this. 10 of Air. That has to do with transformations, right? All those butterflies. So, you got to go through a transformation and you need to go through this door. It's like going through a doorway, right? She's turning her back. Even though it's like you're coming from the light, you're going into the, you know, darkness or universe, right? What that really is, it has nothing to do with bad or good energy, right? Dark or light. That's just that you are taking that chance. You are being led by spirit, okay, to move forward. Okay, that's all that means. I feel like this has to do, again, with the eye. There's 2 heads up there. There's a masculine and a feminine. This is part of your journey. For some of you, I feel like this is a twin flame journey. Again, I don't like to throw that around too often because it's not, everybody thinks it's all you know, beautiful. Oh, coming into union. It's not. It really isn't what you think it is. All relationships take work. No relationship is easy. And then a twin flame relationship, it's hard. It's not easy. Like, a balanced one is just, it takes strength, a lot of strength. It's really what you're doing is pushing each other to be better, right? You're on a learning journey. So, and you reflect each other, right? It's hard to look at yourself in the mirror and really see what's there. So I feel like twin flames have it exceptionally harder because they have to embrace their faults, right? They have to embrace with unconditional love and support each other. I think that's the hardest part. It's hard to support somebody that you're constantly at odds with, right? No relationship is perfect. I dare someone to tell me that their relationship is perfect and has no issues. Everybody fights. That's what makes you stronger, is putting up a fight, right? Soldiers become stronger as they practice, right? How are you going to practice? You need to kick someone's butt. They need to kick your butt, right? Anyway, next card to come out is the Youth card. Again, this individual is on a journey. Okay, I feel like whomever it is that you are paired up with, your, twin, is someone that you've known from your youth. For some of you, I feel. Someone, like if you look, he's got his dog there, his partner, right? I feel like this individual has had your back no matter what. Okay, for some of you who have not come into, and when I mean union, I mean maybe you know of each other, you've been friends, whatever, but you've never actually been in a relationship together. This person has supported you, maybe from afar, but they've always been there in spirit. All right, next to come out is the 11 of Earth. Okay, so that's about heaven and earth. The 11s in this deck is all about balance. So with this being in the reverse, it tells me that currently, Capricorn, you are not balanced, right? And that makes sense because your card is in the reverse. Okay, so what this is telling me is that it's time for you to get grounded. You're an earth sign. You need to be out in nature, experiencing life. I feel like you are I'm seeing pentacles here, so I feel like you're just more focused on your money at the moment and not focused on your spiritual side, right? So you're not using your intuition. You're not willing to receive any guidance from, your ancestors or your spirit guides. Like, I feel like you're closed off in that respect, and that's going to reflect in your day-to-day life as well, right? Don't close yourself off to those possibilities. They are going to bring you good fortune if you follow their guidance. All right. The next card is the Child. Okay, so I feel with this being the last card, I feel like there's a child involved here in this union. So either you are to have a child, or this individual may have a child already. This child is special. Look how they're lit up and on a pedestal there. Okay, I feel like this child, it may, even though you feel like this individual, possibly one of these people that you're involved with, or the other individual, whoever it is I'm speaking to, I feel like this child may bring you together somehow. Even though you feel like it's what's separating you, that may not be the case. Everybody's like, when you get a divorce, it's like you don't want to split up because, Like, I don't want to take my child away from their father. I don't want to take my child away from their mother, whatever. I want them to have that relationship. But you're not ending their relationship. You're ending your relationship. And maybe that's for the best, right? Before things get too toxic and to the point where you're going to harm their, you know, mental state, their emotional state. Also, where is that card? I feel like this is a blended family here. I don't feel like they're married couple with a child. I feel like that's a blended family there. Again, gaining a step mother or father is not negating or taking away from their actual parents. It's just another person to love the child, right? Or at least that's how I look at it. But again, take whatever message you want from it. All right, Capricorn. It's been a very long reading. This is the longest reading. Oh my goodness. I can't even believe I'm getting up here, but Spirit has so many messages and I cannot just cut your shit like short. I'm sorry. I don't know how to do that. All right, so that's been your October 2019 reading. If you liked the video, please do give it a thumbs up. Please share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Please do comment. You know, let me know how it resonated. If it did resonate, what resonated, anything. We can chit chat. I love to receive messages and I do respond to every single one. All right. Okay, that's been it. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Don't get too saucy. All right. Have a great day. Many blessings.